welcome to episode 3 in my Assassin's Creed playthrough saga? Let's go with saga. Couldn't think of a better word. So this is actually my second or third playthrough of this particular section of the game. I had some quite irritating issues with my sound recording equipment where it wasn't recording bits that it should have been, so I've had to play this particular quest a couple of times now, so you'll see later on during this playthrough that I have obtained a lot of the wee hidden flag things, lava collectible, that I have also obtained. I've got all the towers in the region that you need to climb up and jump off of. Forgot what they're called now, viewpoints. So I've got all of them in the region, because it was 7.5 hours of playthrough, and the first hour and a half of it the audio didn't record properly, and then somehow it has just corrected itself once I've finished this particular chapter, which was actually really very lucky. That it was exactly one chapter that it was wrong for, and then starting the next lot it was fine again. So that's been very lucky. Another thing I'll be doing is cutting the videos down to about 15-20 minutes, so I might actually stop halfway through doing something just to make sure the videos are a bit more of a watchable length, because I know something at half an hour is more of a... that's a bit of a graft without a break in the middle. Saying that, we're all used to binge watch on Netflix, but like this, it can be quite repetitive of the running around and then a bit of stabby. But I'm really enjoying it. I can see why Brian's so obsessed with them. So I'll definitely do a wee few of these, but once I'm finished this game, I'm not going to jump straight into the second Assassin's Creed. I'll switch it up a bit. So obviously my live streams, I'm in Act 2 of Hello Neighbour. I don't know how many acts there are. I'm tempted to Google it just to see, but that would also potentially include spoilers. And I don't want the game spoiled for myself, because then... yeah, where's the fun in that? It's not really going to be jump scary if I know what's coming. So for this bit I'm just going to batter on through to Damascus. I can't remember how it was pronounced, so a wee glitch there. And tally-ho, hi-ho, silver away, we're off. So yeah, I'll just batter on through quickly to get us there. So there were all these save the civilians bits where there were people getting bullied by the guards. You had to take out the guards round about them. They aren't there anymore. They weren't there in my second playthrough, so I'm going to assume they're not going to be there on this one. Where the hell am I going? Come on, Hossy, behave. Right, there we go. I'm back on track. That's what they say, isn't it? So, like I said, if I stop doing something halfway through, or I might do like a couple of the missions and then stop there for the day and then come back into the same sort of bit to continue, it's just for the sake of the video, it's been a watchable length more than anything. So quick recap, I have been given the opportunity to redeem myself from my previous mistakes made by Mualim. I think that was his name. I'm going to refer to him as Saruman, because I can pronounce that. So yeah, Saruman has told me to Tahir, that was his name. I have to hunt down Tahir at the place that I am going to, that I also can't pronounce, so I'm going to refer to that as Mordor. So I'm off there to find Tahir, to assassinate him, because he seems to be, from certainly from what I gather, he's either armouring or he is supplying weapons to the Knights Templar. He's helping the Crusades, I'm sure. And big ol' Saruman, big ol' Mualim. I think I've added an extra letter to that there. Wants him gone. Because that's not healthy for our cause. Kinda wish I did have the proper sound for the first playthrough of this, because I managed to get a leap of faith wrong at this point, where I jump off the tower and I broke myself on the bale of hay. The game sort of glitched, or I didn't do something right, and I just died. I landed in the bale of hay and I died, and it was really funny, and I wish I still had that, but hey ho, here we are. Watching me doing a gidding up to wherever it is I need to be. Charge! I will add, the first time I played this, I done the whole walk slowly past people so they weren't getting suspicious of me, but it took a while, so I've... Sorry pal! Just taking this option of speeding on past every guard that I come across, just to make this bit a bit less painful. Got that tower, that's fine, that's a nice wee checkpoint in case I die though. Ah, I'm running into the hay. So yeah, in later videos it'll actually show me getting some of the flags that I've obtained. Because after this you go back to Masyaf, and then you need to ride on a Arca, the next destination. So I did a bit of running around collecting some flags, and then made my way there. So you'll see me getting some of the objectives that it's saying that I have already achieved in this video, because I'm having to replay it a day later. So it's a bit of an annoyance, but I found a flag here that I didn't see the first time, or the second time for that matter. I guess I was just too busy trying to get past all the guards without getting spotted. Oopsie, stabbed my horse. Now I thought that would take something off my... Put that sword away, what are you doing, Altiar? Come on. Right, you're running past guards, put the sword away. I don't know how to put my sword away. Oh, right, okay, that's how you do it. Here we go, where am I now? Oh, there's a few places. Yep, right. Full of guards, keep going. Can I get the horse to get it faster? Pretty sure that'd be cruel and unusual anyway. Here we go. Well, where am I now? Don't know, but I'm reinitialising, so I must be getting close. Can't mind. Oh, I recognise it now. I'm up close. It's lit up a hill. You think after the amount of times I'd played that I'd recognise it all?
Use throwing knives to deal with distant enemies.
Right, so I'm passing into a new sort of territory, that's why the Animus does that, as far as I've gathered. It's loading a new memory point. Right, giddy up, pussy. Right, careful of the people. That's one surefire way of getting the guards on your case. Hot and innocent. Running into memories. Ah yes, save the citizen. So there were 12 of these in here, and I've done them all, and they didn't respawn last time, so they won't have this time. But I did that badly at one of them where the guards kept killing me because one of the dudes was definitely a Templar. Or he was stronger than the others at any rate. And I kept dying. And I didn't beat the guys, but the game sort of glitched. And was like, oh look, you did it, well done. And just told me to speak to the citizen that's left. Who told me they think I had they wish their sons had the strength of me. Most of them say that. Oops, I've just ran into the scholars. I'm meant to be making pals with them.
More attentive of your surroundings, child. May save your life.
Sorry. This looks like a guard camp. Get away from here. Yep, there's guards. Run away, run away. Hey, let's... Oh, right, okay, good. They're going to let me join them now. They've forgiven me for hurting them. So these guys are my ticket in. I can't get past the guards without the scholars because the guards don't like me. They know I'm an assassin and they will know why I'm here for their boss man. So I need to be very careful near the guards and not act like an assassin, like running about and stuff, but I do, because that's fun. Right, there we go. First up, pickpocketing. Okay, I'm going to try and work my way around the outside of the town and then back to the sort of Creed's office. No, what it's called, bureau. Back to the bureau. So I'll get all the info. We'll go to the bureau. I'll get the tag or the thing that says to, you know, this is Tahir's token or whatever. Kill Tahir. Take the token back to them and show that it's done. And then that is Damascus done. I'm not going to do all of that in this episode though, because that's too much. That'll probably be about 2 episodes. So episodes 3 and 4 will be this, and then there's a few episodes for the next 2 sites. Oh, I did that first time. That pickpocketing is not a strong point for me, so be honest. Right, let me see the map. Where's the map? Where did I do that again? Here we go, that's the map. Vigilantes, pickpocket, oh, yeah, that one. Right, I'll do another pickpocket and then I'm going to call it on this episode. So, if you haven't already, please do subscribe to the channel. Planning on doing a live stream on Sunday of the new Final Fantasy game. First time ever playing through that, which is again the whole point of this channel. So give this video a like, give it a subscribe. If you don't mind, please share it. If you want a laugh, I do have 2 compilation videos of my best Hello Neighbour freakouts. I'll give them a watch because they are ridiculous. I jumped editing them, spilling precious vodka down myself. The links to my social medias, that's in the description. Facebook, Twitter and Instagram. And also the link to my Patreon. So I'd be very, very grateful if you could support the channel. The more subscribers I have, more views I have, then the more content I can put out there. Thanks very much for watching. Very grateful. Peace out.